Hey there. Have you ever felt like you're not important to others, even when you've done something great? Like, you finished a big project or came up with a cool idea, but nobody seemed to care. It's tough, isn't it? You try to do the right thing, be there for everyone, but sometimes people just don't see how valuable you are. It can be really disheartening, especially when it's people close to you, like family or friends. Understanding the issue. You know, there's this idea in Asperger's philosophy that we shouldn't expect recognition from others all the time because it's not something we can control. Waiting around for people to notice you can just end up making you frustrated. But what if there were ways to make people see you as more important in their lives? It turns out, there are steps you can take to help with this. 9 steps to make yourself a priority. 1. Create a sense of loss. People tend to value things more when they're afraid of losing them. If you want to be more important to someone, you might need to show them what it's like not to have you around as much. The first step involves leveraging the psychological impact of potential loss. When people fear losing something valuable, they often start to appreciate it more. For instance, if you're always readily available to assist a colleague, reducing your immediate availability can make them realize and value your contributions more significantly. Suppose you always help a colleague with their projects. Start focusing on your tasks more and offer help less frequently. Your colleague might begin to appreciate your contributions more when they realize you're not always at their beck and call. 2. Don't be always available. Constant availability can inadvertently lead others to take us for granted. By being selectively available, we can enhance the perceived value of our time and presence. This doesn't mean becoming inaccessible, but rather finding a balance that communicates our time is valuable, just like when one chooses to spend less time on social media to engage in more fulfilling personal activities. If you're always the one who adjusts plans to meet friends, try saying no occasionally. Invest that time in activities you enjoy, like a hobby or personal project. This shows you value your time and interests. It's like if you eat your favorite food every single day, eventually, it's not so special anymore. Try to balance your time. Maybe start a new hobby or spend time with other friends. This shows that you have your own life too. 3. Keep a little mystery. Being a bit mysterious can make you more interesting to people. You don't have to share everything about yourself all at once. Keeping an air of mystery about yourself can make you more intriguing. This doesn't mean being secretive, but rather, not revealing everything about your life all at once. Share your interests and experiences gradually. For instance, if you love painting, you could mention it in passing, but save the details of your favorite techniques or inspirations for later conversations. Maybe talk about a hobby you enjoy, but don't give away all the details. It's like giving someone a preview of a movie, enough to get them interested, but not the whole story. 4. Let them invest in you. People value what they put effort into. For example, if you're always the one making plans, try letting the other person do it sometimes. It's like when someone gives you a gift they made themselves. They care about it more because they put their own time and effort into it. Encourage your friend to plan an outing, or let a family member help you with a task. Their investment in these activities increases their emotional stake in your relationship. 5. Prioritize your needs. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. By respecting your needs, you teach others to do the same. If you prefer quiet evenings, but always end up at noisy gatherings to please your friends, start suggesting activities that you also enjoy. It's about finding a balance that respects your preferences. If you know someone isn't treating you right, it's okay to distance yourself. Spend time with people who make you feel valued and appreciated. Remember, you can't make someone else feel a certain way about you, but you can choose how you react and who you spend your time with. 6. Don't make them your everything. People often want what they can't have. If you make someone the center of your world, they might not see you as a priority. Focus on your own goals and interests. By having your own interests and activities, you become more appealing. Dedicate time to your hobbies or personal goals instead of always being available for others. This balance makes your presence more valued. It's like when you're working on a puzzle. If you're missing a piece, you want it more. 7. Stop initiating. All the time. Constantly reaching out can make it seem like you're more invested in the relationship than the other person. Taking a step back can encourage them to initiate more. If you're always the one calling or texting a friend, pause and give them space to reach out to you. This change can shift the dynamics of your interaction. It might feel weird at first, but if someone really cares about you, they'll notice and start reaching out to you instead. 8. Find your own happiness. Relying on others for your happiness can be risky. Find joy in things you do by yourself, like a hobby, or just relaxing with a good book. Engage in activities that make you happy, regardless of others' involvement. Whether it's a solo hobby, learning a new skill, or simply enjoying your own company, these actions contribute to your self-sufficiency. When you're happy on your own, you become more attractive to others too. 9. Be ready to walk away. Sometimes the best thing you can do is show that you won't stay in a situation where you're not valued. Knowing when to walk away from a situation where you're undervalued is crucial. It shows self-respect and can often lead others to reevaluate your worth. It's scary, but it also shows that you respect yourself. The right people will see your worth and treat you accordingly. Conclusion. So, that's it. These steps can help you become a priority in your own life and maybe even in others. It's all about balancing your needs with others and not being afraid to show that you value yourself. Remember, prioritizing yourself isn't about being selfish. It's about respecting and loving who you are. By doing so, you build healthier relationships, make better choices, and live a more fulfilling life. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more.